welcome back. A lot of times farmers work under tight financial margins. During Jimmy Carter's presidency, farmers went a long way to protest Congress's farm bill, all the way to Washington. Suzanne Lawler shows us a piece of that history that still exists, just sitting in a patch of grass in Houston County.
On Highway 41 in Perry sits a piece of history.
He put a small heater in there and a CB radio and took off to Washington.
Richard Andel is in his late 70s. This is his dad in 1979. He joined thousands of other farmers and drove their tractors to Washington, D.C. to protest the farm bill.
I think it took them about a week to 10 days, somewhere along there.
Just imagine going about 15 miles an hour over 700 miles during the winter.
He was like a lot of farmers. He had loans, and they just couldn't make it anymore with what the farm prices were. Fertilizer kept going up, all the equipment kept going up higher and higher.
They were getting 40% of what it cost to produce their crops.
Lee Lancaster just put out a book on their plight.
There were 1,350 tractors on the National Mall.
Missouri, Kansas, Colorado.
I told myself I wasn't going to get emotional.
Lancaster created all of the pages because that protest is personal.
We farmed since the dawn of time.
His dad drove a tractor to Atlanta to fight for higher crop prices.
This is the last of the signs, original signs that were on the tractor.
For now, the iron and metal sits on the land Andel owns, the land his dad owned. He figures sometime soon he will donate this relic to a person who will also realize its importance in time. Suzanne Lawler, 13 WMAZ News.
Lancaster says there are only 3 of those historic tractors in Georgia. He does have a couple of book signings coming up. One is at Oliver Farms in Pitts, Georgia. It's tomorrow from 11 until 2. We've added some cool web extras on this. You can see more of Lancaster's book, and we've included some old newspaper clippings. You can find all of that at 13WMAZ.com.